Guillermo Del Toro's Frankenstein is one of the best movies that came out last year. It's been nominated for a lot of Oscars, including Best Supporting Actor for Jacob Elordi as the monster, and including Best Picture. And it's one of my favorite Best Picture nominees from last year. And I haven't. The Oscars is next month. That's starting tomorrow in March. This is a great adaptation of Frankenstein, even though it's like loosely adapted. Like, there's a lot of important stuff and some of the best parts in the novel that are either left out of the movie completely or cut out, like shortened for time, which is kind of ironic because there's other scenes in the movie and including scenes that weren't in the novel that are like dragged on for too long that could have been cut shorter for time. I and the and the blood and gore during the action scenes are a bit like cartoonish because it's all CGI. What happened to the good old days of practical effects when everything was just blood squares, blood spatters? None of that. It's all been sacrificed with a cartoonish CGI. Ugh. But that's the only complaint I have with this movie. I mean, the costume design, the set design, the cinematography, the music score, the acting, the writing, directing are all excellent. I mean, the music, it feels like the kind of music they would put in a movie if they had movies back in the 1830s, and everything looks the way a movie would look if it was made back then. The and it's like it takes you back into that era where you're actually reliving history, even though this is a completely fictional story because there was no mad scientist who made a monster. And the themes in the book of like playing God and tampering with his creation to be your own God. That's not a good thing. And the themes in that's the theme in the book and the theme in the movie is played out very well. It's like yeah, it's like the modern Prometheus as the story tells. It's like the story of Prometheus told in a modern setting. Modern, I mean, meaning the in 19th century Europe. The acting by Oscar Isaac as Dr. Frankenstein and Jacob Elordi as the monster are all well done. Mia Goth plays Elizabeth, Dr. Frankenstein's love interest in the book. She does good, and she has some nice, touching scenes of the monster, and it's nice that she cares about the monster. But well, that's another complaint I have with this movie. Like, why does every one of Del Toro's movies have a human fall in love with a monster, a butt ugly creature? It's oh come on. Well, they only have a few scenes together, but the intimacy shows that she does love him. And a big change from the book in the movie is like Elizabeth is engaged to Dr. Frankenstein's brother instead of engaged to him. Uh, and the death of Frankenstein's brother is different than in this than in the book. I think the closest thing to a more faithful adaptation is the Robert De Niro Frankenstein version. I heard that's the best one. I haven't seen that one. Um, the the this this is like the longest version of Frankenstein. It's like 2 hours and 30 something minutes long, and like the longest movie adaptation. So that's why there's. I wish there were some scenes of the book that were put in the movie, and there were other scenes that could have been cut short for time, and the eh, the pacing in this movie is a bit slow, but then it gets pumped up after the monster's created, and the the beautiful. I love the ending. It's such a wholesome ending between Dr. Frankenstein and the monster. If you read the book, then it's well, not well, it's sad, but it's at least they have some closure before Dr. Frankenstein dies, unlike in the book. When I read the book in high school as a class assignment. All the whole class read it, and it wasn't like old English because this is like the the English literature class we took. In junior year, it was American literature, and the senior year, it was English literature. So we read it in Old English, like "How art thou" and whatnot. But yeah, I love this adaptation of Frankenstein. Gilmore del Toro did an excellent job. The entire cast and crew did well with this, and it sucks that this didn't get a big theatrical release and just got a limited one and then went straight to Netflix. Even though I did watch it on Netflix, this is a masterpiece. It deserves a full wide theatrical release, and it would have been a big hit if it got a wide release. But it is what it is. I give this two thumbs up. All right, that's it for now. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.